the channel. It's Kitty here. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to another speed build, house build, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to be building a house inspired by the Dwarfs Cottage from Snow White because I am starting the 7 Toddler challenge. I am so excited. I've been meaning to start this for like months, and since Toddler stuff came out, I thought I need some kind of a small challenge before Cats and Dogs comes out, because then I'm gonna start a new Let's Play that I already have like planned and everything, and I'm super excited for that Let's Play. But I needed something to like, because it's still 2 months before that comes out, even more than that. So I needed something, so I'm gonna do the 7 Toddler challenge, and it was suggested to me that I should do the 7 Toddler challenge with Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, and I thought that was the cutest idea, so I'm definitely gonna be doing that. I thought that was so cute. I don't know if someone else has done it before. I haven't seen it, probably not, but it was a comment. It wasn't even my idea, but it was a comment a while ago when I was talking about the 7 Toddler challenge, and it was just so adorable that I could not do it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So today we're building the house for the challenge. So from the outside, it pretty much looks like the 7 Dwarfs Cottage, you know, from the movie, but then from the inside it's more suited for the challenge, so you have all the toddler stuff inside. It doesn't really match, but if you want to do the 7 Toddler challenge, this will be the perfect house because it should have everything you need, and it's not too big, and that's what I like, because I think it will be way easier to manage when the toddlers aren't just running around everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna do tomorrow the cast of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Obviously, they're not gonna be dwarves because they're toddlers, you know? They don't have beards and stuff, but maybe I'll do something to try to make them look alike. I don't really know yet. If you guys have any ideas, tell me down in the comments, because I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but I'm gonna do something to make them look funny. And obviously they're gonna be named after all the 7 dwarves, and I thought that would just be such a fun and cute idea. And I've already done Snow White, and I'm obsessed with how she turned out, so I can't wait to show you guys tomorrow. So I was looking at some pictures from the film, and then some like real life pictures of this house. I don't know where they have this house in real life, or if it's like photoshopped or what, but basically I was just looking at some pictures online for what the house looks like, and I think I did a decent job. Obviously not everything is the same, but the like shape is the same, and the wallpaper is pretty much spot on. Some of the houses are like, some of the pictures, the house is like way more lighter colored with like more beige, and some of them is this like darker brown color. So I wanted to go with this one because I just thought it looked so much cuter. And then we have so many plants around, and the house obviously it's like in the middle of the forest, isn't it? It's like no one knows it's even there. I haven't seen Snow White in like 10 years, so I apologize if I got anything wrong, but yeah. It's in the middle of nowhere, so it is surrounded by trees, and there's lots of plants everywhere, so I put so many little cute like flower bushes and everything around, and some trees, and I think it turned out so cute. And then one of the pictures, the dwarves have this little fence area here like in front of their house, and I thought it was kind of cool, and I never built anything like that before, so I decided to do it. And then since Snow White, like there's so many animals in the movie, isn't there? Like forest animals, they just come and like hang out with her. I don't really remember, but I found like all the animal statues that we have in game and all the plushies. I put them all around the lot. Like it's literally littered with like little bunnies and pigs and roosters and all these statues that we have. I put them all around, and I think it just made it so much cuter, and I just love how this looks from the outside. It's super cute. Hopefully it's big enough for the challenge. Obviously I haven't started yet, so I don't know if it's gonna work well, but I hope so. What I did realize while I was building this was that I did want to put the house on a foundation because I thought that would make it look so much cuter, but toddlers can't walk upstairs until they get like movement level 2 or 3 or something, so that's not good. How are they gonna get in the house? I don't want my sim to have to pick up all 7 toddlers and bring them inside the house. But then I was thinking, like right now, what if I make the foundation only 1 high? Can't sims just walk up that without having to use the stairs? I think so. Maybe I should do that when we start the challenge and see if the toddlers can walk up the like 1 height stair. Hopefully they can. Also, I'm very aware that I pronounce toddlers as toddlers. I've got a bunch of comments about that, and I'm sorry, that's my accent. I try to pronounce it as toddlers, but when I talk fast, it just comes out as toddlers. So I'm just joking that this is like the Snow White and the 7 toddler challenge. Oh my gosh! But yeah, the house is pretty much done from the outside. I put some of the new stuff from the toddler stuff back on the right, like the huge little play, the huge like play ground item. I don't know what it's called, but whatever that thing is. I know it doesn't really match the theme of the 7 Dwarfs Cottage, but it is what I needed for the challenge. Then there's the little slide outside and a toy box and even the new dollhouse that looks like the magical tree, so they have that outside. So the toddlers definitely have a lot of stuff to do and they can go outside and play with those things as well. And then from the inside, this is their sleeping room, bedroom. It just has 7 beds, and that's pretty much everything that we have in here. I did put in a toy box and a little tiny dresser. Oh my god, and this cute new rug from Toddler stuff. And then I put in a little desk with 3 of the little iPad thingies for the toddlers to use. I just don't want them to be bored, so hopefully this room is big enough for them to all move around and sleep in here. I thought that would be fine. And I was reading the challenge rules and it says you need to have autonomy off, which sounds really odd. Why would you have autonomy off? Like, maybe that would make it easier, but don't you want the toddlers to just go around and make a huge mess and do whatever they want? Like, I don't know, because if you have autonomy off, none of the toddlers are gonna move unless you tell them exactly what to do. And then you have your own sim, so you basically have 8 sims to control, or otherwise they don't move. So that just seems crazy. So if you guys know if it's okay to leave autonomy on, tell me down in the comments, because I think I would prefer to do that. But we're just putting some decorations in this room so it would be a bit cuter and not just wood everywhere and just empty walls. But like I said, it doesn't have much stuff in here. And then we have 1 bathroom in here, but I did like block off the like toilet area, so even if like someone is like giving a toddler a bath in here, you can still use the toilet, so it wouldn't be such a catastrophe because I know it can be hard. Toddlers are also quite buggy. So I hope it's gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna lose my mind. I might, so stay tuned. This week probably starting the 7 Toddler Challenge where SimmerKitten goes crazy. But yeah, I am gonna hire a butler and a maid, so there is gonna be room for a butler in here as well, and the maid doesn't need a bed or room or anything, so that's fine. But then I won't be just me, and they can help me take care of the toddlers, so that's why I locked the toilet in its own little room, and then you have the bathtub shower item here on the right, and you have 2 of the little potties for the toddlers, and I think that's enough. I mean, it's a pretty big like bathroom if you think about it, but we don't have multiple ones, but I'm sure it's okay. And then this little room is just, it literally just has 2 beds, that's it. So there's a bed for Snow White, and then there's a bed for the butler. I hope they can sleep in the same room. I don't see why not, because don't you just assign a bed for the butler? I think you do. So this blue one is for Snow White because I remembered her dress is like blue and yellow, so I wanted to bring those colors in here a little bit. I feel like a little bunny rabbit thing in here as well to just bring, oh there it is, yeah, bring a little bit more like animals inside the house as well. And then yeah, it's a very tiny room. It's just the house isn't that big, but I didn't see a reason why would we need to put other stuff in here when Snow White is gonna have her hands full with 7 toddlers. So yeah, and then the big room is just gonna be the kitchen, dining area, living room area all together. And I decided not to put any high chairs in here because they are so buggy. Like if you played with toddlers, they are so buggy. I don't think they've been fixed yet. If they have, oops, but when I last played, they are so buggy. Like your sims will just like pick up the toddler, put it in there, take it out, put it in, like, and even if you don't tell your sims to do anything, they're just like, oh, let's just go put a toddler in the high chair. Like, why? It makes no sense. And toddlers don't need to sit in the high chair to eat. Toddlers can eat sitting on a couch, so I put 2 huge couches in here that they can just sit on when they eat their food, and all you have to do is like make a family meal or of like any food and then leave it on the counter, and the toddlers can take food by themselves and then sit on the couch and eat it. I thought that would be so much easier than the stupid buggy high chairs. I hope at least it's gonna be. Yeah, and I realized I never thought about that before, but the fridge and the stove actually have like food quality. Like the better the stove, the more likely you're to make better food. And I never thought about that before. I knew that existed, but it just was never in my head. But like I'm building this house for myself to play in, so I like immediately I was like, oh, this fridge only has food quality 5, and this one has 8. But I still went with the 5 one because it's the only one that looks like old school, so it would fit in here much better. But hopefully the food will turn out okay. Hopefully our butler can cook as well. Oh my god, what if we made the butler into like another Disney character? That would be so funny. But how would we do that? Like going to cast one's like he or she's already in the house? I don't know. Maybe that could be kind of fun. And then here are the 2 big couches, and I did put in a TV so that my sim Snow White can do something for fun since there is no computer, and she needs to have her fun up as well so she doesn't go and die or something. That would be so bad. Oh my god, if you don't know what the 7 toddler challenge is, it's basically you have one sim who needs to take care of 7 toddlers until they turn into kids. And the toddlers, like, you have to take care of all their needs or they get taken away and you lose the challenge. So yeah, you have to take care of them, and it's actually really, really hard, and I hope I don't absolutely lose my mind. We will see. It might be like a disastrous challenge, but I thought it would be a fun one to give a go. And we're just finishing off this room. I'm gonna take off that huge dollhouse because I thought there was just not enough space to move around, and I am gonna put in a fireplace in here because I thought, what's an old cottage without a fireplace? You need a fireplace to like heat up the place. So I really wanted to put that in there, and that is pretty much gonna be it. I left all the like or like most of the surfaces like free from clutter because I know toddlers need places to put their plates after they are done eating, and I just figured it was gonna be a mess anyway, so why why put so much clutter in there that it's just gonna be an absolute disaster. But anyways, I did want to share another piece of fan art in today's video. I haven't done one in a few days, so today I looked on Twitter for some fan art because you guys have been sending it to me over on there as well. So this one comes from Jimin's Cookie Monster. I'm gonna put their what is it? Oh my god, username in the picture, and they drew me, and this is super adorable. It's just so cute. So thank you so much for sending that over. If you guys do have any fan art, you can send it over on Twitter or on my email, which is down there in the description. And yeah, tell me in the comments if I missed anything in this house, if there is anything that I did not put in here that I would need. Because I have never tried this challenge before and I might have forgot something. Except the high chairs, I just don't want the high chairs. But I think the toddlers will be fine. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the challenge. I hope it will be fun. It will be starting very, very soon. And tomorrow is going to be the cast of Snow White and the 7 toddlers. And oh my gosh, I'm just quite excited for this. And super excited for Cats and Dogs to come out in a few months and start a new Let's Play on that. I'm so excited. But anyways, the house is pretty much done now, and you get to see the screenshots, and I love how it turned out. I think it's super pretty from the outside, and you definitely like have the Snow White and the 7 dwarfs feel here. The house looks pretty much exactly like in the film, and I think I did a pretty good job. So if you guys did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna put the house on the gallery, where you can find it under my username, SimmerKittenYT, or under the hashtag SimmerKitten. And yeah, tomorrow is the cast, and then soon after that, we're going to be starting the challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for the cast. I'm so excited. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.